Alrighty, gas station snakes. Let's go. Those aren't snakes. Lots of crickets though. Alright, well, back to the truck. Alright guys, cue the awful, terrible nighttime lighting, but we made it to Georgia, and it is currently 9:30 at night, so that means it's time to shine in the trees for some rough green snakes. So I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna stop blinding you guys with this light, and I'm gonna hop on the bike and I'm gonna get cruising. Alright guys, I've made it to Gold's Inlet. Check this out. Whoa! That's a ghost crab. You can see himself just digging right into the sand there. Let's see if I can grab him real quick. There he is. Look at that thing. Freaking huge. Wow. So it was just a few miles away from my house by bike, so I decided to come down to Gold's Inlet and see if I can do a little bit of night shining, see if I can find some rough green snakes, and lo and behold, ghost crabs are out. The ever-present ghost crab. Come on. There he goes, off. These things are massive. They're super cool though. Look at him go. Awesome. Alright, I'll leave him be. I've got to make it over to the sand dunes in time, so I'm gonna get going. I've got a little bit of a trek over there. Whoa, a seabird. Can't tell what species yet. Oh, look at that guy. Whoa, look at you. That's awesome. Wow. See you later. So this is pretty cool. So this is a seabird nesting area. So what they've done is they've fenced off a large portion of the sand dunes out here, and it's pretty neat. Nice little conservation efforts, but definitely makes it a lot more difficult traversing the area since I've had to go through that mess. But yeah, I've pretty much spanned the distance of it, so now I'm gonna head up here into the dunes and hopefully we can find some snakes out on the crawl. But yeah, very nice. So as of recent years, by recent I mean maybe the last 5-10 years on the island, most of the venomous snake species have either been killed off or have died to unnatural causes because of so many people moving into the island. It's pretty much completely populated, and this is one of the only areas left to actually be able to come out here and find snakes, which is a real bummer because it used to be full of wildlife and it's definitely diminished. So hopefully we'll see maybe a nice corn snake or a rat snake out on the crawl tonight. That would be excellent. So I'm gonna keep hiking and hopefully we can turn up something pretty cool today. So it begins. Cactus attack has begun. Oh my god, oh my god. Should have brought long pants. I'm dumb. This is gonna hurt. Here we go. God. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Love that. Alright, back to it. Check that little guy out. Just found him hopping along the sand here. That's a little eastern narrowmouth toad. Super cool. I don't get to see these guys too often, so pretty neat find. I'm gonna get some photos and just leave him be. Oh, there he goes. No. Keep an eye on him before he gets away. Guys, check this out. So I didn't even know we had these here, but this appears to be a spadefoot toad, which is even cooler because I've never seen one of these before. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's gorgeous. Look at those markings. It's got some beautiful yellow striping all along the dorsal. Super cool, but I'm not gonna mess with this guy too much. I'm just going to get a couple photos and I'm gonna leave it be, but very nice. Super, super cool. I believe that's an eastern spadefoot toad, or at least I'm assuming it's an eastern spadefoot toad. But yeah, very cool. Whew. It's a pretty neat little animal. It's got some awesome, like, reddish orange spots. Oh, there he goes. But he's gonna hop away. All right, you know what? We're just gonna leave him. There he is. And we're gonna just leave him to it. I got my photos, and I'm gonna head home because it's getting late. So yeah, neat find. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and hopefully we can find some snakes tomorrow. So yeah, for now I'm gonna wash the sand off my arm and I'm gonna get home. Peace out, dude. The ever-present blue crab. This guy was just on the beach here, so I'm just gonna plop him down and watch him scuttle away. Good fella. So today I think I'm headed over to Fort Frederica for a little bit to hopefully look for some rough greens, since that's really one of the big targets for this trip, including eastern diamondbacks. So I think I'm gonna clean my shoes off a little bit after going to the beach last night, and I think we're going to make our way over there and we're gonna start looking. Got a nice little greenhouse frog just chilling. These guys are invasive, but I really don't think they're hurting too much. That little guy. Cute. Either way, I'm just going to roll that back and I'm going to keep going. Check this out. Got a nice little sleeping brown anole. Pretty cool. Might get a little bit of an in situ photo. But, yeah, pretty neat. Always enjoy seeing these guys. Looks like he's got a regrown tail, too. So, I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to come up on camera, but that's a golden orb weaver. And that is a big freaking spider. I wish I could have perspective, but, like, that's from tree to tree over there. That's a big freaking web. Look at that. That is so cool. Very neat animal. Maybe I'll get a better look at another one that's closer to ground, but very cool find. I actually literally have a gold colored web, which is just so cool. So neat animal. I'm gonna keep looking. Hopefully we can find some smooth green, or not smooth greens. It's like I'm still up north. Some rough green snakes. That would be amazing, but it's getting a bit late and I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep up this battery life on my light, so we'll see. Alright guys, I just found something really freaking awesome. Let's see if I can spot it again. There it is. Right there. That is a rough green snake that I am going to try and snag real quick. Okay. Go time. See if I can grab this thing. Oh my god. Okay, so the first one got away, but I did spot a second one. Alright, but I'm gonna check in these weeds. I saw him curled up somewhere, so I'm gonna see if I can quickly grab him. Alright, I found him. He is right, let's see, over here-ish in the general vicinity, so This is gonna be sketchy, so let's see if I can grab him. There's one right there. He's actually straight above this area. So I'm gonna see if I can pan upward. Good God. Oh, that took forever. Okay. That is Ophiodrus aestivus, the rough green snake. Wow. Where'd my hat go? In the drink. I'll be back. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Okay. Well, folks. Oh, he's on my light. Here we go. Nice. Look at that. Got him. Beautiful.
Look how neat this little animal looks. This snake is perfectly blended into its environment with that beautiful emerald green and that amazing contrasty yellow on the underside. What a neat animal. So these snakes are some of the, if it'll focus, okay, there you go, go on, macro lens. So as I was saying, these are some of the most unique species of snakes we have in America because they, number one, are almost entirely arboreal. As you saw, I found this individual sleeping in a tall shrub, which turned out to be a lot more difficult to get out of than I originally thought. So I actually saw two of these. The first one was a lot bigger than this one, although this is a decent sized one. They don't get a whole lot bigger. But the first one was overhanging that swamp, so it kind of crawled up the tree, and I spent like 10 minutes searching for it with nothing to show. So then, while I was over there, I actually spotted this guy on the other side. Got a bug on me. And as I was looking over, that was probably the only reason I actually saw the snake, was because I saw that bright, shimmering yellow underbelly, which is what sort of gave it away. So really, really neat. These are actually insectivores, which is pretty awesome. But as you can see, they've got this really slender body, and it makes it perfectly camouflaged throughout all of the foliage. So, as you may know, there's two species that are very similar to each other, which include this species, the rough green snake, Ophiodrus aestivus, and its counterpart up north, the smooth green snake. And, oh, hello, he's perking up, look at that. But, the differences between these, okay, alright, he's done with the macro lens. Alright, fine, I just have him over in the grass next to the swamp here, but what a neat animal, look at that. Oh yeah, as I was saying, so the differences between the smooth green snake and rough green snake are the clear differences in the shape of the body, which this snake is a lot more slender and a lot lankier, and the smooth green snake is very stout and has smooth scales. This snake has keeled scales. As you can see, they have that little ridge on them, and that sort of bends them at an angle. But those are the main differences between these snakes, apart from the fact that this is almost completely arboreal, and the smooth green snake is more of a ground-dwelling meadows species. So, very neat. Definitely a snake I was hoping to come across, and I spent the last 3 nights actually shining for these snakes, and I had nothing to show for it until today. So I'm pretty pumped to find this snake and grab some photos. But yeah, very nice. I'm going to just leave him on his way after a few nice shots of him, and get him back up into the tree. What an awesome snake. Super cool. Alright, so I actually kept the snake overnight just so I could get a few better shots of it during the daytime, and to give you guys a better look at this animal, because it's absolutely gorgeous. But either way, I'm right back to the exact area that we caught this animal at, and I'm gonna go ahead and give him the quick release right back into his tree, so he can slink right away into his environment. Look, he just disappears. It's so cool. What a neat snake. See, they actually have a prehensile tail. Super cool. Just blends right in. So cool. Definitely the highlight so far.